Today's tip is to stand tall. How many times have you found yourself hunched over your computer, slumped into the couch on your phone, or stooped over the steering wheel in your car? Maybe you've never actually noticed your poor posture, but your lower back has been acting up or your shoulder's been bugging you lately. Well, full disclosure, the idea for this tip came to me as I was sitting hunched over my laptop at my kitchen table. My back was bugging me and there were a couple of huge knots around my shoulder blade that had gotten so bad they often kept me up at night. As I started to investigate how to help myself, I realized that I was quite likely in good company, so I figured I'd share my findings and the exercises that helped me with all of you. So, posture is just the position in which we hold our bodies. Good posture is when we position ourselves standing, sitting, lying, or lifting in a way that allows the body's muscles, joints, and nerves to function efficiently and effectively. The spine is straight, maintaining its natural curve. The shoulders are back, and our weight is distributed evenly in the body. Prolonged periods of sitting, standing, or moving with poor posture can create muscle imbalances throughout the body, leading to a decreased range of motion in the joints, joint instability, and pain. So, what benefits will you see from improved posture? Well, to start, better breathing. Slouching reduces lung capacity. By sitting or standing with a straight spine, more space will be created in the torso for the lungs to expand. This improved breathing will translate into more energy as you're able to get more oxygen into your body with less effort. Your digestion will improve with better posture as a result of the increased space in your torso for your organs. When your torso is stretched out, the gastrointestinal system has room to move, and the hip, back, and ab muscles can tighten and release to support peristalsis. This translates into the prevention of constipation, heartburn, and slowed digestion. Improved posture will also reduce your risk of injury to those spinal discs and result in less pain from muscle tension like headaches. And finally, working on your posture will translate into more effective workouts due to improved range of motion in the joints, as well as more efficient movements. It only takes a few minutes each day to improve your posture. First, add a couple of quick exercises into your daily routine that will strengthen weak muscles and stretch tight ones. Weak muscles in the neck and mid-back, along with tight muscles in the chest and hip flexors, are the biggest contribution to poor posture and the resulting stiffness and pain. So start with chin tucks to strengthen the neck. While you're seated, look forward and bring your head backwards as if you're trying to make a double chin. Make sure not to tilt your head down. Hold this for about 8 seconds and repeat 5 times for one set. Try and perform 3 or 4 sets throughout the day. Next, shoulder blade squeezing. Sit comfortably on the chair with your arms relaxed by your side. Pull your shoulders back and squeeze the shoulder blades together without raising them up towards your ears. Imagine you're trying to squeeze a pencil that's been placed between your shoulder blades. Hold this for around 8 seconds and then release. Repeat that about 5 times for one set, and then do about 3 to 4 sets throughout the day. The chest stretch can also be done while you're seated at your desk. Start by interlocking your fingers, bend your elbows, and raise your arms above your head. Gently pull the elbows back and squeeze your shoulder blades together, and move your elbows and hands backwards. Vary the height of your hands to emphasize shoulders and or chest muscles. For example, bring your hands behind your head. Place your hands on top of your head and hands a few inches above your head. To loosen up tight hip flexors, you will have to stand up. Place your right foot forward and your left foot back, no wider than your hips. Imagine your feet are on train tracks. Bend your front knee while leaving your back leg straight and pivot your back toes so that your toes are facing slightly forward, like they're trying to point to the number 2 on a clock. Put your hands on your hips, above your head, or on your desk for extra balance, and focus on engaging your core and relaxing your shoulders. Hold this stretch for at least 30 seconds, then repeat on the other side. Follow the link in the show notes for pictures along with the detailed description of these exercises. Now that you're strengthened and stretched, let's make sure that you practice proper posture while sitting and standing in order to keep everything in line and fully benefit from all that work. If you work at a desk all day, setting up an ergonomically correct workstation is important for maintaining the health of your back, shoulders, arms, and wrists. This was the first thing I did. Even though I'm quite active in my job, I had to stop doing planning and administration work at my kitchen table. Ideally, your desk should be slightly below elbow level so that your forearms and wrists can stay parallel to the floor when you're typing. You can do this by adjusting either the height of your chair or your desk or both. Be sure that your shoulders stay relaxed, not hunched up to your ears. Place your feet on a small stool if you're on the shorter side like me to take the pressure off the legs. And finally, practice proper standing posture, as I described earlier. Your chin parallel to the floor, your shoulders even. Roll your shoulders up, back, and down to help achieve this. Your spine is neutral, so no flexing or arching to overemphasize the curve in your lower back. And your body weight's distributed evenly on both feet. Sorry to say it, but your mom was right. Sit up straight. Put just a little attention into how you sit and stand, and you'll begin to notice decreased muscle and joint pain and an improvement in your energy levels, digestion, and self-confidence. I can tell you I did. Taking the time to perfect your posture will have huge payoffs in your daily life. Willpower not required. Thanks so much for listening. I'd love to hear from you, so send me your tips, questions, or feedback. You can find me on Facebook and Instagram at Fired Up Fitness Coaching, or email me at willpowernotrequired@firedupfitness.ca. Thanks so much. I look forward to connecting with you.